Hi, and welcome to Market Conversation. In this video, I'm going to go ahead and go over a few porn losses. This past few weeks have been extremely volatile. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the SPY first. The SPY went to a low of 413. This was just a few days ago to now closing at 444.52. And we also have the Qs. Let's take a look at the Qs here. Went to a low of 315, which was at support, and now it is at 352.06. And we also had a lot of Chinese stocks that sold off, such as Alibaba. I actually had to take a loss myself on a few of these stocks, unfortunately. And look, just a few days later, came back to life. Okay, so the first one we have here is from Loki Pokey. I had tons of fun watching my long dated calls expire today for a uranium ETF last September and watching uranium go from $33 to $55 a pound, while most e-stocks actually lost value. This person lost $116,000. Next, we have, let's take a look at this one. Okay, you need to zoom in on this. 518,000 since August 28th, 2015. I can definitely relate. When you try to be a contrarian investor and fail at life, this is a lot of money. It is a house. It is a down payment in some states. Let's take a look and see what this person has to say. Good evening, fellow apes. This is my first real post discussion and most likely my last. As you can see in the two images, I am a shit investor. The trades have brought me low day back almost 7 years and I have never been green except for maybe my first trade ever for a split second. Today was supposed to be the day I was to get back on track towards turning my account green, but I failed at that as well. As you can see, my losses have been really accelerated in the past few months, but they really began in earnest with Tesla back in 2017. I bought Tesla at $320 pre-split before earnings report and rode down for the next 3 months until it hit $180. After suffering through that, the first green day afterwards, I sold all 500 shares for $194 or so. Cue clown music as Tesla soared past my buy-in and beyond within a few months. Then the significant loss was on NCLH, which I bought in February 2020 for $50 a share right before COVID. I suffered through that trade through the COVID crash and diamond hit it all the way down to $7 a share and sold it at $12 and didn't look back. So at this point, I started trading volatility and options like an idiot after seeing TVIX go from $20 to $1,000 in a few weeks, which did not work out either. Then I read about UVXY and began buying puts on it when it spikes, which actually worked for a while, but I got greedy and wanted more gains. So instead of buying longer dated puts for more time, I began playing short dated puts, which was a complete mistake. I noticed a funny quirk of UVXY on quad witching and Monday afterwards. If you purchase short dated UVXY calls at the bottom on Thursday before quad witching, which usually occurred around 14:30, there was consistently a pop in UVXY due to VIX features the morning of quad witching and even bigger spike the morning falling. Now, I did my research, which consisted of examining the price action for every quad witching from 2006 to 2021. And I discovered that there was consistently a pop in UVXY on both days, although there was a couple of outliers on the March 2020 and 2021 quad witchings, which I will discuss below. So when December 2021 quad witching rolled around, I was prepared to take advantage of this price action. Unfortunately, the December 2021 quad witching did not behave exactly like the September 2021 quad witching. So I was caught off guard when UVXY dipped to 1408 at the open for 5 minutes and then mooned on me for the rest of the day. That was not the price action that I was expecting, so I wasn't able to grab the $1,014 call contracts that I was aiming for. So I watched all this happen and it shot up to $16.82 that day and then moved to $19 the following Monday, right on schedule. I didn't buy and watch all of this in disgust, so fast forward to yesterday. Although the setup was different, UVXY behaved exactly like it did in September. So I went in on 1650 UVXY calls expiring today, which I actually sold at the open today for break even. The problem is that I then FOMO'd into $17 and $18 UVXY calls expiring next Friday for the Monday pop. So as we all know, SPY did not drill today as it has for the past 3 quad witchings and moon like no tomorrow. So my UVXY calls bled out to practically nothing today and brought my account to shambles that you see below. I don't actually know what I am going to do. I have now lost $500,000 on my retirement and life savings. I have a pension, so I am fine for money, but I would like to get back even someday. But I don't even know if that is possible at this point. When I see posts like the ape that went from 17,000 to 75,000 to 600,000 on Amazon calls, I get hope. But I have never made a trade that successful before. So I don't even know how to go about it. When I try Amazon or Tesla calls, I just get fucked. Well, thanks for reading my shitty trader story. Hopefully this can be a lesson to someone to not day trade and don't ever trade options.